guys learned about yourself during this win streak?
I think we've learned that we have a lot of resiliency on this team and determination. I mean, we had two big key players go down, and I feel like we responded really well. And I feel like every time we kind of get hit, that we respond really well. So I think that's a really good thing that we've learned.
How important was it for yourself to maybe build off that Maryland game and then have another performance against Wisconsin like you did?
I think it's really important. It's done a lot for my confidence, and just overall, I feel like I'm helping the team like in a bigger way now, and so I'm really happy with that.
Obviously, scoring has been maybe up for you, but it's a couple of offensive rebounds at Wisconsin led the points. Like, how can that be an outlet for you or a way to have a big impact on the game?
Yeah, honestly, I think when I'm offensive rebounding and just being aggressive in that way, I find more confidence and more aggressiveness in other ways than scoring too. So I definitely think that's a big part of my game.
What's the mindset you have about fouls, not just you, but as a team, knowing you don't have a deep bench right now, so you got to stay on the floor?
Yeah, it's just the balance of being aggressive but not too aggressive so we get in foul trouble. So I feel like we're still kind of trying to find that because we have gotten in foul trouble a little bit. So yeah, definitely a work in progress, I think, for us.
What is Jazz? Just maybe not a point guard by nature, but has subbed into that. Like, what has that given you, and how difficult do you imagine that is?
I can't imagine it. I can't imagine being a point guard, but I mean, she's done a great job. She's really stepped up, and I mean, she's still only a sophomore, which is crazy. So, yeah, she's done a great job. I can't imagine being her position, but yeah, she's amazing.
What have you seen from her out there? She's gotten a little bit more used to it.
Yeah, I mean, well, she's always been a great player, but I feel like she's kind of just stepped into the role of just being where we need her to be, and if that's playing the point guard, playing off the ball, she's done a great job just adapting to both. So.
I kind of asked you this Sunday, but did you think you were going to have to double Williams more on Sunday? And it just seemed like you guys put KB on that island for 40 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, KB did a great job. We had some focus of just kind of just being in the way, getting a hand in there, here and there, but she did a great job one-on-one, and we didn't have to even do too much with that. So, yeah, that was a great job on her end.
What do you know about Penn State and the challenge there?
I mean, they're another great Big Ten school. They have great players, and so we just started learning about them yesterday. But I think that just locking in on personnel and what each person wants to do, just kind of taking that away is a big point of emphasis for us.
Huge references, but what's maybe allowed the personality of this team to be able to take on different roles? You know, different players kind of adjusting, and especially with injuries, what's maybe allowed this team to be able to do that?
I mean, I guess just Coach Green just starts with our leader. I mean, she's adapted, hasn't given any excuses, and we kind of just taken that on as well.
You guys feel as a team physically when it comes to the fourth quarter these days with everybody having to play more minutes?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a big push. I mean, last game it was hard without Jen too, so she's kind of getting back, but I'm happy about that. But just everyone's kind of has to take that one last push, and I think that's in our huddles and our timeouts, even before the fourth quarter, we're like, okay, guys, kind of break it up into 5 minutes and not try to look too far ahead in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
We'll obviously ask Coach Green about Jen, and we'll kind of put you up on the spot there. What did you think when she was down on the floor? And that's kind of significant given what's going on.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, just get up. But I mean, she has pushed through a lot of injuries, as many people on this team has as well. And I just know she'll come back and be great, like she always is.